What is going on, guys? Money Webby here, back again on Monday. I got a 9-game slate here tonight. I got it broken down for you with my money six of my favorite plays on the slate. So before we get going, if you could drop a like in the video, that'd be appreciated. Let's try to get over 80 likes on this one. Thank you. If we can do that, let's hop right into it. First guy up, I'm going to go with Zach Gallen. Has been extremely solid this year. Just had a tough outing last time out against Colorado. That was on the road in Coors Field, so I didn't expect too much out of him there. But now he's going back to home. Coors Field out of the pitcher now, and this Colorado team is just a lot worse outside of Coors. So I think they'll struggle here. I think Gallen can get some more strikeout upside. They're still without David Dahl, one of their better lefties. Gallen has a 27% K rate on the year, 3.3 FIP. So really good stuff. Good prospect coming up and has shown some good ability. 3 of his last 4 games having over 20 DraftKings points. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my first guy. I'm going to pair him up with another good prospect, Brendan McKay here at 7,500. Has been struggling a little bit recently, but has had some tougher matchups against the Red Sox. Toronto hitting very well. San Diego, not a matchup that you feel that great about, again, besides their strikeout ability, as they did have Tatis, Machado, and some other good hitters there. But this matchup, I feel like, is the best he's had in a while. I mean, the Mariners, they're better against right-handed pitchers, I would say. They have a good amount of lefties, so McKay can limit those lefties. And I think he's just due for some positive progression. If you look at his ERA, compared to his FIP and his xFIP, he's a 5.08 ERA, 3.96 FIP, 4.01 xFIP. So I think in this matchup, he'll bounce back here, show off why he was a touted prospect, and come through here at 7,500 and have a good outing, especially in Tampa Bay, a good pitcher's park. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my second guy. I'm going to go with the Alvarez. I'm going to pay up for him, and the guy's been an absolute machine. Like, I would have said the first time I saw this guy looks like a creative player. His swing is beautiful, has crazy power. He's like a prototypical guy you want as a hitter, and he fits in perfectly with this Houston lineup in that like 5 spot to get a ton of RBIs, ton of huge upside, especially against a bad pitcher in Edwin Jackson, who's been allowing home run after home run this season, allowing 2.1 home runs per 9 to left-handed batters, 44% hard contact, and Alvarez 360 ISO, 454 WOBA, extremely good against righties, and even against the lefties if he gets matched up against that and the bullpen. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my first hitter. Then I'm going to go with Aquino here at 5,000. This guy's been an absolute beast himself. Like 2 of the best, like, come out of nowhere guys, him and Alvarez. And another really good matchup. San Diego's pitcher getting a park downgrade, going to Cincinnati here. And against left-handed pitchers, he has a 714 ISO, 742 WOBA. So the craziest splits you'll see. And it is in a small sample of 14 at-bats, but still numbers you can't really gloss over. Just way too good. I think he has a really good home run upside again here in this matchup at home. His stuff has been crazy good. 10 games, 8 home runs. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my second batter. And for my third guy, I'm going to pair him up with Suarez here, 4,600. A little bit of a mini stack. He has a really good ability against lefties himself, 281 ISO. Like I mentioned, both those guys can go both for home runs, I think, of this matchup. Like the big part downgrade for San Diego. And Suarez himself has been good with power at home, 19 home runs here. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my third guy. For my fifth guy, or my sixth guy actually, Grisham here at 3,500. Recommended them other night. Leadoff spot, gets extra at-bats. Had 7 at-bats because it did go to extra innings, but still got us the home run despite struggling, only going 1 for 7, 20 DraftKings points. But his power has been there. I mean, had a home run the other night, 25 and 20 DraftKings points, 3,500. Just still too cheap, I think, for a leadoff hitter in the Brewers lineup. And he's going against Dakota Hudson, who is allowed 1.75 home runs per 9 to lefties and 46% hard contact. So definitely has the pop. Still has that stolen base ability despite not showing it yet. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there as my final guy. So you got Zach Gallen, Brandon McKay, Suarez, Alvarez, Aquino, and Grisham. So I hope you enjoyed it. Drop a like in the video before you head out if you get anything of value here. 80 plus likes is the goal. Thank you. Good luck here on the slate. Hope you guys won a ton of money, and we'll see you back here again next time.